I am Tan Jian Hao. Introduction of ERD. The entity relationship model is graphical representation of entity and their relationship in a database structure. Entity relationship diagram, or called ERD, is used graphic representation to model database components. Entity instance or entity occurrence is role in the relational table. Connectivity of ERD is termed to label the relationship. An entity may be an object with a physical existence, a particular person, car, house, or employee, or it may be an object with a conceptual existence, a company, a job, or a university course. Entity relationship model has its advantage and disadvantage. Its advantage has visual modeling, real conceptual simplicity. Visual representation make it an effective communication tools. Is integrated with the dominant relational model, and the disadvantage has limited constraint representation, limited relationship representation, no data manipulation language, loss of information content occur when attributes are removed from entity to avoid crowded display. Now we can see ERD attribute. Attribute of ERD is a characteristic of an entity. Each entity is described by a set of attributes. Example, a student has name, address, age, and ID. Each attribute has a name and is associated with an entity and a domain of legal value. However, the information about attribute domain is not presented on the ERD. Relationship. Relationship is described an association among entities. There are three types of relationship. First one-to-one relationship. One-to-one relationship is the relationship of one entity to only one another entity, and vice versa. It should be rare in any relational database design. In fact, it could indicate that two entities actually belong in the same table. Second, many-to-many relationship. It cannot be implemented as such in the relational model. It can be changed into two one-to-many relationship. It can be implemented by breaking up to produce a set of one-to-many relationship. It can avoid problem inherent in a many-to-many relationship by creating a composite entity or bridge entity. For example, a student can have many classes and a class can hold many students. The third one-to-many relationship. One-to-many relationship should be the norm in any relational database design and is found in all relational database environment. For example, one department has many employees. Constraint is a set of rules to ensure database integrity. Exclusive constraint for indicating that each of entity excludes the other is linked to predicates of effect. Completeness constraint for indicating that two entities together complete the collection is linked to predicate of effect. Primary key and foreign key are two types of constraints that can be used to enforce data integrity in SQL service table. Now, showing the basic relationship with two examples each using chain or Crowfoot model. The first one, Crowfoot notation. One-to-many relationship. A lecturer can teach many students. The second one, many-to-many relationship. Each student can complete many assignments. The third one-to-one relationship. Each supplier can supply a project, and we see the chain notation. The first one-to-many relationship. Each student is teaching by a lecturer. And the second one-to-many. Each assignment can be complete by many students. And the third one, each project can be supplied by a supplier. These two types of model is same, but how they display are not same only.